Dubai, the most vibrant city in the world. And within this multicultural melting pot is Paramount Midtown Hotel Apartments. The only place to experience the true Hollywood flamboyance and glamour. Where opulence is the way of life. Broadening horizons of growth. Having exemplary infrastructure, Paramount Midtown Hotel Apartments have interiors that denote elegance and comfort. We Are the One has acquired property within Paramount Midtown Hotel Apartments. We Are the One takes a giant stride by integrating next-level tech with real estate and has created a harmonious blend of reality, virtual, and future. Revolutionizing the concept of fractional ownership. And for the first time ever, We Are the One introduces fractional ownership of property that exists in real and has fortunate value in the virtual world too. Experience the benefits of property that exists in real and also in the digital realm. Gain trading benefits in real world and the virtual world. Now you can get your fractional ownership in all the acquired properties of We Are the One. The Paramount apartment is divided into 1,000 blocks. Each block is a piece of eminent property with equal price for every block. Each property is fractional ownership. And now, you can choose to own this an exciting opportunity for yourself. Community members will be able to share the benefits of the assets such as usage rights, income sharing, priority access, property price escalation, rental benefits, above all, NFT trading. Any NFT which is sold on a higher bid will have a collective impact on all the fractions. Cumulative benefits and growth for the community. Powered by the most trustworthy technology, blockchain, bringing with itself an elevated level of trust, growth, and transparency. We Are the One proudly announces the successful distribution of fractional ownership to its community. Raising the level of how we pursue the path of success. This unique combination of real, digital, and futuristic real estate brings you a new and authentic way called of owning a real tech. This is the technology designed to take you in the future. We Are the One, where you own, share, and grow.
There you go. So that was the 3-minute presentation from a video perspective, giving you a little basic foundation for those who have not seen it. So good afternoon. Before we get started with this presentation, if I may. So welcome to the world of international. Oh, let me do this. Let me turn on my my camera so you can see this face here. So welcome to the world of international real estate fractional ownership. We are at the forefront of a paradigm shift in the way business is conducted today. As pioneers in this industry, we invite you to keep an open mind and explore the endless possibilities that actually lie ahead. Just as Microsoft, Apple, Netflix, and Amazon revolutionized their respective fields, we are pioneering the future of how real estate will be integrated into the digital world. The concept of fractional ownership is gaining momentum, allowing individuals to own a fraction of a property rather than the entire property. And this innovative approach democratizes real estate investment, making it accessible to a wider range of people, which excites me very, very much. Imagine having the opportunity to own a share of a luxurious beachfront glamp in Zanzibar, a chic apartment in Manhattan, or a charming countryside retreat in Tuscany. With fractional ownership, you can enjoy the benefits of owning a piece of this exclusive properties without the burden of full ownership. This digital transformation of the real estate industry opens up new avenues for investment, diversification, and flexibility. So imagine being able to trade your fractional ownership just like stocks, or even rent out your share of a property when you're not using it. The possibilities are endless. So welcome to the future of real estate, where the boundaries between physical assets and the digital world are blurring. We invite you to explore the world of international real estate ownership and embark on a journey that promises to reshape the way we think about property ownership. Let your imagination soar and embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. So what I'd like to do is introduce my co-host, Mushkan Faisal, and who lives in Los Angeles. And I am really humbled and privileged to share this stage with her, presenting this program to those who are joining us today. So, Mushkan, if you can come on and introduce yourself.
Of course. Thank you, Jeff. Yes, hello everyone. Good day and good evening to all the guests from around the States and the globe. Welcome to this session of learning about fractional real estate and tech. Yes, I'm really honored also to host this with Jeff, as we will be continuing to work in the future more and more and more. So you'll see our faces everywhere soon. Um, as Warren Buffett says, don't pass up something that attracts today because you think you'll find something better tomorrow. I found that very interesting because an opportunity doesn't always come, and it doesn't knock always on your door. So you guys are here, and I think this is a great opportunity that you guys actually haven't taken the time to come in and listen, and to listen to what we have to say in our experience. So, yes, my name is Mushkan Afzal, and I'm hosting you from Orange County, California. Just a little about me. I'm currently, working full time at a university as a compliance analyst. I'm a full-time parent, and I've actually been a Verda One member for over 3 years, which has been one of the best work experiences in learning about fractional real estate linked to modern technology. And it's a very unique concept, and a very easy concept. But once you get to learn it, you'll understand how it all falls in place. I've always looked into an opportunity for diversifying my financial growth personally. And when this global opportunity of fractional real estate and technology came across, I did not second guess. I took advantage right away. It worked great because I've been doing this from the comfort of my home. I'm building my financial portfolio, connecting with people, and I've learned a lot with the evolving changes that's happening with tokenization and digitalization. So it's been great. I've had real estate background experience, so when this came, it's just so much easier than the traditional real estate. So you're in a good place. I will hand it back to Jeff, and we'll talk more in the coming slides. Go ahead.
Thanks, Mushkan. Excellent points that you shared with, especially with Warren Buffett. So yes, hey, guess what? Finances are the number one stressor globally. And this I learned through my coaching experience over the last 4 years as a certified holistic wellness coach. I was actually introduced to Viarta One in July of 2022. To be 100% transparent, yeah, I was skeptical. However, after my due diligence, here I am. So while attending my first Viarta summit during August of this year, I was actually asked by Waqas Suhail, who is Viarta One's CEO, if I'd be interested in helping take a lead role to sharing this amazing opportunity to the US market along with Mushkan. My response was absolutely. So today, as a global ambassador, in fact, I was supposed to be actually in the Republic of Congo today, as a featured guest speaker there, but government situations, visas were declined. So, but today as a global ambassador, I'm humbled to be sharing this information with all of you today. What we'll do is we'll have a Q&A session at the end of the presentation. And if you have anything during the presentation, please feel free to put them in the chat box, and then we can answer them at the very, very end. So everything starts with a dream. And that was the same for Waqas Suhail. our CEO and the founder, who then collaborated with other industry leaders. The dream was to own, which is something tangible, something you can see and touch, something that's revenue generating, which is property. Then once we own, the idea is to share. Who hasn't shared something good with a family, friend, or a colleague? We all have shared, good restaurants that we've gone to or good movies. Once you share, then that dream ultimately grows. And this is the science of leveraging, sharing something that's successful, that's happening to others. And now we believe it's our obligation, which I totally embrace, to share with others what we have today. And we're taking advantage of the future of high tech and the real estate industry platforms, which has only just begun. We're basically in the infancy stages of this. So you were invited by somebody because you like the idea, and possibly, if you saw the video, whether you're here looking for extra income, a new idea, an investment opportunity, looking at property, I'm sure all of you here today can relate to one of those ideas above. So with that, we invite you to consider the possibility of becoming one of our ecosystem community customers, where you have your money work for you, or the possibility of becoming an ecosystem community partner, which is what I'm doing today. I'm sharing this, and that's what I thoroughly enjoy doing, sharing this information to help people get educated. So next we have in this presentation, we'll be covering the ideas for you to walk away with an understanding of our core values of own, share, and grow. So you'll hear about our philosophy, about the company, the business proposal, and basically how we go about doing this. Okay, so with Viarda, we have a vision and our mission, which is very strong and powerful. We are empowering people globally to build their own lifestyle and live the ultimate dreams. And with Viarda One, we're the pioneers. I keep using this word pioneer. You're going to hear it throughout this presentation. Pioneering the efforts of a successful team with actually over 120 years of combined experience of entrepreneurs having versatile and diverse experience in many industries, which include financial sector, real estate sector, the info tech sector, direct selling, health, trading, and advertising. And this is all about the betterment to contributing it's all about the empowerment to contributing for the betterment of humanity, which was one of the things that I fully embraced when I was first introduced this, the betterment of humanity. We're in a world where there's a lot of disruption, and people are looking. They want a better lifestyle, and this is a potential possibility for them to have a better lifestyle. So with that, the business philosophy, we're taking three major industries and combining them. We've got the information technology, real estate, and direct sales. All right, so information technology will revolutionize the world. Technology is bringing new ways of doing business, and also the opportunity to work with talented and passionate people. Hey, I retired from corporate America in 2016, being burnt out as a software engineer. I can't imagine. I mean, I started back in the 2000 and what was it, 2004 or something like that. Actually, no, it was 1987. And I cannot believe how far technology has come forward. Combining that with real estate industry, where it's the most popular, profitable, and stable investment choice that can generate a high profit return, and then direct sales. And with no middleman involved, which is the awesome part of this whole business model. And this concept has been proven unprecedented success and adoption by top brands in the world, like Keller Williams and X Realty. Those are real estate. That's in the real estate sector. We got Prime America, Charles Schwab. That's in the financial sector. You've got Coca-Cola, Apple, just to list a few who are in the direct selling arena. And this is the business model of the future, and this is where it's going. So let's talk about the company profile. So actually, it was established in 2019. However, there was about 7 years of R&D before actually being established, which was pretty amazing to me. There's a lot of companies out there that just jump right in and get things going, and it's a mess. It's a mess for many, many. But starting in 2019, established, and now we're into 2023. The headquarters are in Istanbul, Turkey. We're incorporated in the UAE, Oman, USA, Tanzania, offices in Turkey, Egypt, Pakistan, Malaysia, the Congo, and real estate portfolio in Asia, Europe, and Africa. And then we have affiliates in more than 40 plus countries. So we are expanding. I'm excited about the US market for those of you who are here from the US. And I think we do have somebody from well, we obviously have Dubai here, but also India. So welcome. We're expanding globally. So currently we have 4 global properties. We have, as I said before, we're in 40 plus active countries. 40,000 ecosystem is a community within our ecosystem that we're building. About 22,000 are active partners, which is myself, which is Mushkan. Lothar is on here, and Ahmed. So let's see. So with that, we're 100% plus average year-over-year growth, which is pretty amazing. I love this next slide because it shows the progression of where we have come from and where we are going. And this is, again, as I said, we are just in the infancy stages. So all of these green marks here, starting with the tokenization on the far left in 2021, is the things, the accolades, and the milestones that we have achieved to date. And up to the construction of the first phase of DA1 project, which is in Zanzibar, that actually was announced when I was in Dubai. Today, it's over 25% sold out. Phase 1, there's 3 phases to that. Okay, next we have the future. What's coming up in the future? Well, the goal is to basically list in the global marketplace sometime at the end of 2025, and that's when the real journey begins. I keep saying to people, we're basically in a pre-launch situation. The early bird gets the biggest worms. We're getting the biggest worms right now as a private company, laying the foundation, solidifying everything. And that's what I love about this whole journey, because I've been involved with private companies before they go IPO, ICO in the past. So it's pretty exciting. So with that, I am going to turn it over to Mushkan, because she is going to start with the real estate property portfolio.
Excellent. Thank you for the detailed explanation of the mission and vision of the company. All right. Well, because Jeff mentioned, the company has 3 pillars, which they've combined. And the first and main one is real estate. The company has 4 real estate properties. The first one is a project called JBT that is located in the Jumeirah Triangle in Dubai. If you're familiar with it, I'm sure you've seen pictures of it online. This is it's a ground plus 5-story building. It's luxury residential apartment. It's got, facilities, a fitness center, swimming pool, and so forth. And it's under construction. Before I mentioned that 3 of the properties are under construction, one of them is a complete furnished unit. So with the JVT one, this one, 10 units are owned by the company, belongs to the company, and they're almost done, I believe, sometime in 2024. It should be completed. The other property that they have is the V1 Beach View. That one is a property, 75% ownership by the company. Of course, 25% is locally with the private developers. This one is called V1 Beach View, located in Mozambique. It's in South Africa. It's located in Mozambique, Africa. This one is also a 10-story building. 4 of it is executive office, 6 is residential service apartments, and of course it has a penthouse on top and restaurants and fitness center and all the good stuff, and also has a beach view and it's located like next to other 5-star hotels. The third property we have, it's a furnished unit. It's in Paramount. It's Paramount Hotel, located again in Dubai. This one is furnished. You can. It's situated in the main of Sheikh Zayed Road. If you're familiar with the roads over there, some people are. It's got a fitness center, luxury spa for men and women. It's restaurants, kids studio club, and so forth. And of course, members. Porta One members will be able to actually use this at a discounted price if they want to reserve. And up to now, I know that at least it's reserved for the first quarter of 2024 already. And it's a furnished unit that they have. The fourth property that they have is called the One Hotel in Zanzibar, Tanzania. This one's their big iconic property. Actually, I'll go on to, if you can go to the next slide, Jeff, I will give a little more details on this property. Excellent. Thank you. This one is located in the islands. It's a luxury resort, basically. It's situated in 3 phases. If you look at the visuals, you see the ones in front, those little round circles, those are all glamps. The glamps are there, and then they've got the hotel that's for people to, use. It's under construction. They're going to have, restaurants, outside outdoor cafes. It's a 5-star living style. 25% of the units have already been sold to members. It's very exciting because this is one of the biggest. It's a big project, $100 million worth. So it's everybody's eyeing this one because it's supposed to be very big, and it is big, and it's a work in progress. All right, if we can go to the next slide, please. As also mentioned at the beginning, the company's pillars are real estate, information technology, and direct selling. However, the information technology part is right here. The information technology is where it's embedded blockchain. Blockchain, basically, actually, what I should say is the company has linked real estate into modern technology and digitalization, which, we explained about blockchain in it. Blockchain is a public encrypt record of data stored in chronological blocks that ensures privacy is not compressed. It operates independently. It's not, of centralized control, unlike traditional financial institutions. The benefits of blockchain is there's transparency. It's got the smart contract, decentralized, enhanced security, and expedited processing and direct transactions. So everything is under that, and when it's there, it's all recorded, and you can't change that. So that's the nice thing about the concept of blockchain. Next slide, please. Okay. Well, this is where the technology blockchain concept comes in play with this company. Under the umbrella of blockchain, there's something called security token offering, which is STO. That's a digital token backed by blockchain technology that represents the stake in the STO assets. And now that we talk about STO, the company's token is called VREITs, VREIT, Verda One Real Estate Innovative Technology. So this is how they have linked real estate with the technology concept. So this company's token is called VREITs. Next slide, please. Under the real estate core concept, the company also has other products. One of their other products is the metaverse, which is the Meta One, as this company calls it. It is a knowledge platform token, decentralized ICO based, which was launched last year. And they've got some big news coming up in 2024. The other product that they have, which actually is backed by the fractional real estate that we talk about, is the NFT. This is a NFT stands for non-fungible token, which is asset-backed tokens are fractionals NFTs of your assets. Basically, each token issued as an asset represents a fractional ownership percentage. That's how we get into fractional real estate in this company. People can buy and sell their tokens on a public market, such as OpenSea. One of the units, and actually 2 units now, 2 of the project properties are linked to the NFT. So members who members have access to buying NFT through this company, which is backed and linked to real tangible assets, which is property. So that's how members get the benefit of fractional ownership of rental benefits through the NFT that they offer. Right. Next slide, please. This just gives you a quick example of blockchain. As Elon Musk says, I could either watch it happen or be part of it. As you know, he's already into everything. He already has his own token. These companies' examples are that they've already embedded tokenization into their business concept. We do have a reference called CoinMarketCap. You can go into that and look into it. You will see multiple companies that have already embedded blockchain concept into their business. Next slide, please. All right, the grand ecosystem. Well, the company is constructing itself and has, since they launched, with an ecosystem. So therefore, at this time, it is in a private mode. It's in a private mode stage, as Jeff mentioned. And once the ecosystem is complete, they will be heading towards the public market, which is planned, of course, end of 2025, beginning of 2026. And which, in those who are already in it, of course, you will get the higher benefit. And being the pioneers, it's always good to be and locked in there, and you'll see how the company is putting everything in place. As you can see, the green tabs that are the listed, they've already been embedded in the company's portfolio, and they're working to complete the rest of number 4 and 5. So there's a lot of good things coming up, and we're very excited as it's moving beautifully with the progress and the timeline they have mentioned on the roadmap. So next slide, please. VREITs. So as mentioned, VREITs is the token, and it's the core of everything when it comes to the technology of the blockchain and tokenization of the company. So the VREITs is centralized and holding assets, supplies. It covers and supplies the whole ecosystem projects. All own assets are in the shape of VREITs and the tokens. All VREITs are backed by real estate, properties, and the ecosystem. Appreciation of the value of VREITs as it grows, as the business grows, potential returns and dividends as the company offers through their ecosystem. And of course, there's minimum risk and price fluctuation due to the ecosystem. Everything is going to be embedded under their ecosystem, so it helps keep the business strong and structured and constructed very strongly to move forward and increasing their VREIT token rate. So the beauty of all of this is that everything is under real estate, the core of it, which is a very reliable investment. As we know, there are a lot of tokens out there. As you all know, there's Bitcoin and so forth, but the backing is not very clear. But this company and their token is backed by real estate, which gives you peace of mind. So with that said, I will give the floor back to Jeff so he can give us more information
Thanks, Mushkan. And I think another really key point here is that any of the properties that we have, there are no mortgages on them. So everything is done with cash, which is pretty amazing, which was another factor that drew me to this business model. So thanks for sharing that, the previous slides and your input to that. So I'm going to jump into the success plan. And we're going to break this down into 2 different areas here. And basically, it's going to be a high-level overview. And I'll share that during the plan here. But basically, people who want to get involved, our success plan starts with a loyalty pack. And this loyalty pack comes with a different set of options here, because everybody who comes on board has training, back office, and support system, loyalty programs, Viarda1 community tokens, which is the VREIT, and then access to the ecosystem. And so with that, the VREIT loyalty packages, this is really the first step into, well, it was the first step for the first couple of years. Now we've just introduced the NFTs. So that's another step for coming in. So you've got two options for coming in. And the first is the VREIT loyalty packages. And it starts out as low as $200 and it goes up to a $50,000 package. So each of these have different escrow periods, and starting out with 548 days, and it can go to 1, 2, or 3 years within escrow. And with that, when you go into our back office, this is where the shop section is, and I wanted to highlight this out today in this presentation, because as I said, we've got two options to come in with the VREIT or with the NFT. And if you look at let's start with the Apex on the left-hand side. Currently, there are some great bonus programs going on. And if we look at the $50,000 Apex package, it says a 50% VREIT bonus points. Well, what does that mean? Well, you come in at a $50,000 package, and then you get 50% bonus, which is an additional $25,000 of VREIT, or $25,000 of USD, but that's converted over to 83,194 plus VREIT. That comes free. It's given to you by the company. So each package has its different percentage. We look at the premium, which is a $10,000 at 40%, and then we have the 10K, which is at 25%, $2,500. Then we have the 5K package with the $1,000 at 20%, and then finally we have the classic at the 5%, which is $50. The beginner pack and the Kickstart pack do not have a bonus reward attached to them, but these numbers that are in the green are rewards, bonus rewards for people coming on board, as we are in a pre-launch state. As I said, the early bird gets the biggest worm. So we're getting big worms here with some of this free incentive to come on board. The next is the NFT Meta1 Club memberships. And Mushkan did a great explanation about the non-fungible token NFT. And Viarda1 is the first to create an NFT that is backed by a real asset, which is commercial real estate, which is what we're all about. So with this, we don't have a basic and an entry level here. We start with the basic at $1,000. So $1,000 package up to a $50,000 package. And this basically goes from 185 days to a 1-year escrow period for the NFT to one club memberships. And that is broken down in the back office. We'll start with the Ultimate Club. So for example, you get an 80% gift bonus on that, and that is worth $40,000 of US money that is converted into the Demeta coins. So the Demeta coins that are given to you for coming on board with this membership is $40,000. And then we've got the Elite at 60%, which is $15,000. And then we have the Premium Club, which is $5,000. The Special, which is $1,500. And then we have the Basic Club, which is $200. And all of these packages and this reward bonus that's being offered, it's a limited time offer only, and it will be offered until the 1st of February. So with this, there are a lot of other options and information about each of these packages. And I wanted to highlight the name of each of these packages and the high-level benefits. And for those that are interested, we will break down the specifics in another presentation, whether it's a presentation or a direct one-on-one. So with that, as I talked about, for those that who are interested in becoming a partner and are interested in sharing is a component of our own share and grow vision. Here are 6 different additional revenue streams that are available for those that want to share. You've got the direct bonus, the team sales bonus, the product bonus, repeat sales bonus, matching unit level bonus, and rank bonus. These are the 6 different ways. And again, this will be broken down into specific details on a separate presentation or a one-on-one. And that you can reach out to myself or Mushkan, whoever invited you to, come on board. So why the art of one? We're stable. We're a debt-free company. Universal line of products that we have offered right now. You've seen some of them. We have others that are in the pipeline that are coming down the road. We have actually, I want to add to what Mushkan talked about with the 4 properties that we have currently. But next year, they're going to be announcing 3 new properties that are going to be announced during 2024. We have an opportunity to build a global business from home, worldwide recognition. We're getting recognized in the industry as being a pioneer, being a leader in real estate fractional ownership, bringing it to the blockchain technology. It's a futuristic business plan. Blockchain, metaverse, and NFT are just starters here. Who knows where this industry and what technology is going to be available for us 5 years, 10 years, 15 years down the road. I know many of you, if not most, if not all, are very familiar with the AI technology that's coming out. Great advancements in that. There's no monthly purchases. Turn your efforts into weekly earnings. Although I say for people, no monthly purchases. If you want to purchase on a monthly basis, I'm fine with that. So with the tokenization to gain efficiency driven by digitalization, this is the future. Blockchain is here. It's here to stay. I relate to this back in 2009 when I was a software engineer. I was introduced to Bitcoin in 2009. I had the opportunity of buying 500 coins, and I bypassed on that. And who's kicking themselves in the behind today? Because last I checked, it was over $40,000 per coin. So, and in 2017 is when I kind of woke up because I saw more and more cryptocurrency coming online. So I said, something's going on here. I need to start doing some due diligence. So that's what I did. And we've got a robust ecosystem to support sustainable growth for the company and the opportunity to be bringing this as part of a growing global community. So with that, nobody does it alone, and great industries are built by the masses. In business, timing is everything. We talk about the right place, the right time, the right platform, the right people, the right decision, and the right action. Our goal, as I said earlier today, was for you to leave here today with some basic information so you who are seeing this for the first or the second or maybe even the third time, so you can make an educated decision of what you want to do, if anything, with this platform. And with the Art of One, the timing is perfect, especially during our pre-launch leading up to our global market launch in 2025. So with that, decisions, designs, destiny, before our last slide, which is going to lead us into the Q&A session, if I may. We've talked about, in the beginning, I mentioned that we're the pioneers of this industry. The first brick, it's already been laid, all right? And we're laying more bricks. So being pioneers means being at the forefront of innovation and setting the trends for the future. Pioneers are individuals, companies, or industries that take bold steps to explore uncharted territories, challenge existing norms, and introduce new ideas, technologies, or business models. They pave the way for others to follow and inspire change and progress in their respective fields. Pioneers are visionaries who recognize untapped potential and are willing to take risks to push boundaries and transform industries. They are not afraid to challenge the status quo, disrupt traditional ways of thinking and doing things. By doing so, this creates new opportunities, it shapes the future, and contributes to the evolution of society. I go back to when I mentioned about, Amazon and Apple, Microsoft, so forth and so on. By being pioneers, individuals and companies can drive innovation, blockchain technology, solve complex problems, reduce stress, eliminate stress from financial strains, create positive impact. We're here to have a global impact for the betterment of humanity on a global scale. And we introduce, or those pioneers introduce groundbreaking ideas, products, and services that revolutionize industries, improve efficiency, enhance user experiences, or address pressing societal needs. Pioneers are trendsetters who inspire others to think differently, embrace change, and strive for continuous improvement, which is what we are doing. Furthermore, pioneers play a crucial role in shaping the future by influencing and shaping the direction of their industries. They set the standards, establish best practices, and define the benchmarks for success. Their boldness and willingness to take risks inspires others to follow suit and contribute to the ongoing progress and development of their fields. And finally, pioneers are trailblazers who lead the way and set the trends for the future by challenging the status quo, introducing, as I said, innovative ideas, pushing the boundaries. They inspire change, drive progress, and shape industries. And they are also the driving force behind societal evolution and their contributions having a lasting impact on the world around us. So with that, think about being a pioneer with us. So I thank you for letting me share that pioneer little story with you guys. And this last slide here, the DA1 NFT is another part of our ecosystem. We just had 2 slides on that, just showing the high level. But on December 23rd, that should be 2023. I'm not going back another year. Sorry, I got to correct that one. And I was a QA software engineer, test engineer, and I didn't even catch that one. But in any event, on the 23rd of 2023 at 1 p.m., we are going to do a presentation on this Demeta NFT project. And for those that are interested in attending, if you want to attend that, just put invite in the chat and I'll add you to the invitation list right away, and you don't have to sign up for it.